Yo, what's up? So today I'm going to be showing you how to make billions of dollars inside of prospecting. As you can see in the bottom right, I do have $1.6 billion right now, which is an absolutely absurd amount of money. I can't lie. Definitely make sure you leave a like and you subscribe because I mean, it's free and it massively helps me out. And let's get straight into this. So there are many things I want to talk about. Now, first of all, I might as well get this out of the way because this is the thing I did most recently is with my pan, as you can see, I actually got an enchantment called Midas. I think that's how I pronounce that. M-I-D-A-S or Midas or something. So if you head over to the enchantment, you can actually get it. Keep in mind though, it is a legendary enchant, so it's not the easiest to get. But basically with this enchant, it does actually give you 50% extra cell boost. Although it doesn't specifically say it right here. I don't even know how you even reveal where it says that, but I know for sure it does do a 50% cell boost on it. So yeah, try and get this enchantment because it's definitely one of the best in the game. And just in case you're curious, the way you enchant, by the way, you obviously go to this area with the enchantment table, but you actually need this specific ore called the Ororite. And yeah, you can get them on like the beach or, you know, I think over there near the Fortune Delta Islands or whatever they're called as well, you can get them. So that's how you enchant your pan. So yeah, I recommend trying to get the Midas enchantment. Now, another thing too, I mean, obviously make sure you've got your equipment like stacked up as much as you possibly can. Obviously head over to the crafting and of course, you know, you can buy your rings and your necklaces and also your charms. I think that's what they're called. So if I go to my equipment, so yeah, necklace, charm, and then rings. Now, if you look at this ring, for example, which is the most recent one I actually got, this one actually has a cell booster on it as well. So it's a 50% extra cell boost on top of my already existing, obviously, Midas enchantment. It gives me an additional 50% as well. So in total, I'm getting like 100% extra cell boost just because of my, you know, that item and also because of that enchantment. So that's pretty OP, I can't lie. Oh, and I'm also getting a 31% boost on this crown as well. I've just realized that. So it's actually 131% boost. So yeah, definitely make sure you're getting some good stuff through the crafting because obviously, you know, really does help out in terms of getting money. Now, another way to get a lot of money is there's actually a potion over here, which for a while, for my first few days of playing, I didn't actually notice this potion, which is a really stupid mistake. I always thought the shard merchant was just for this luck totem and this strength totem, but very obviously there is a potion right here. I don't know how I missed it, but basically it is called a merchant's potion. Now it costs 200 shards, so it's not the cheapest thing in the world, but also it's not like crazy expensive. Basically, this potion, you can activate it for 100% extra cell boost. Now, it does only last 20 minutes though, so you got to keep that in mind. One thing I would actually recommend before buying this, because obviously, you know, the second you click on it and buy it, it will just automatically be put on your potions. So what I strongly recommend you do is get like a full inventory first. So stack up on your inventory, fill it all the way up to 500 items. Or ores, whatever you want to call them, and then buy the potion. So that way, obviously, you're maximizing your 20 minutes, if you know what I mean, because you'll start with already getting your full inventory. Because the last thing you want to do is you want to buy it, or don't, well, this is the last thing you don't want to do. Don't buy it with an empty inventory because that means the first like 5 minutes or so of the boost, you know, you're not really using it to its maximum potential because, you know, like I say, the first 5 minutes, you'll just be getting your inventory full. So definitely make sure you start off with a full inventory when you buy that potion. Now, what I like to do, and this is how I've earned majority of my billions, all right? I know, which is a crazy statement. Basically, if you don't know, you can actually stack potions and stuff. So if you head over to the alchemist, which is this guy over here, pretty much like, yeah, so there's a greater luck potion here. There's a greater capacity potion. There's a basic capacity potion and a basic luck potion. So if you didn't know, don't just be buying the greater potion and then be done. You can also buy the basic one as well, which as you can see in the bottom left, I've actually done that. So make sure you're buying all 4 of these potions because they do all add together, I believe. I mean, that's what I've been doing. It's been working extremely well. Also, make sure if you can afford them, get the luck totems and also the strength totems. Now, if you're rich in the Robux, you can also buy it in the shop, which does cost a decent amount of Robux to be fair. But, you know, also, if you're going to be buying them, I recommend you actually buy them in bulk because obviously it's way cheaper. Like if I was to buy one at a time for the strength. With 50 Robux at a time, they'd cost me 150, but you actually get a slight discount when you buy in bulk. So yeah, I'm saving like 20 Robux there. Which, by the way, if you are going to be spending Robux on this game to buy Game Pass and stuff, please use star code VIEW, VIEW. Press ads when purchasing your Robux. Thank you to anybody that uses my code. You're an absolute legend. Thank you so much. But yeah, so essentially, I mean, I'm not going to do this right now because I don't intend to go in AFK, so I won't place down all of the stuff that I'm going to describe. But this is what I would do. So let's just pretend, right? Let's say I'm going to go and I'm going to try and get a lot of money. Basically, I would stack up on all of the alchemist potions. So obviously, uno, dos, tres, and cinco, I think. Is that correct? I don't know. My Spanish is a bit terrible. I won't lie. And then obviously buy the luck totem, the strength totem, and also the merchant's potion. Obviously, you can wait until you get a full inventory if you want to start that with the merchant's potion. Now, also, actually, before you do that, another big thing that I've actually forgot to mention completely is actually the meteors that spawn in. So essentially, every now and then, you'll get a meteor spawning in, which is really OP because it will double your luck. So not only we get double luck with the luck totem, you'll also get double luck with the meteors that spawn in as well. So as you can imagine, that is pretty insane. I can't lie. Now, if you are impatient, you can also spawn them in the shop. It costs 149 Robux to spawn in a meteor shower. But what I would actually recommend you do is wait for the meteor to spawn and then buy your luck totem and your strength totem and your merchant potion. And obviously, buy all 4 of the alchemist potions, which, by the way, make sure, you've got like a decent amount of time, at least half an hour for each 4 of those potions, because that's how long these boosts last for. And also meteors, they actually last for about 30 minutes. Now, to be honest, I don't think it really matters where you set up. What I'd recommend you do is just go to your collection and just see which ores you don't have, or which, by the way, look, I can collect this pay night item, which I got recently. Yeah, go to your index, see what items you've not got, and then go to an area on the map where you can get an item you haven't gotten yet from your index, and then basically just set up shop. So let's just pretend there's a meteor on. That's giving me 2 times luck. And then also, no, I don't know why I searched pain there. I meant luck. Here we go. I'm searching that painite ore. Place down your luck and your strength totems at the exact same time, right? You can stack them together. Obviously, the meteor will be on, so that's an extra 2 times luck. All your potions will be giving you extra luck. And yeah, that way you will be getting a lot of money if you've got your luck totem, your strength totem, all your potions on, the meteors on. Obviously, you've got all your best, your necklace, your charms, your rings on. You should be earning a lot of money by doing that. Now, obviously, I mean, make sure you've got a good pan and shovel, by the way. Obviously, I've got the best in the game right now, which is pretty sure it's called, the World Shaker, and then also the Earth Breaker, which, by the way, I did make a shovel and pan progression guide if you want to check that out. Strongly recommend it, because obviously, with money, the best thing you want when digging is to get obviously rare items. So of course you want to increase your luck, and one of the best ways to increase your luck is by upgrading your shovels and stuff and your pan. Actually, I don't think the shovels have additional luck on them, which I thought they did, but apparently they don't. But it gives you extra like dig strength and stuff, which speeds up the whole process, which is good. But the pans is actually where you get additional luck. Now look at this. The World Shaker has 70 luck. That is kind of insane. What's the Aura pan is 50 luck, Diamond pan's 35, and the magnetic or the magnetic, sorry, is 15 luck. So yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this as well, but obviously another good way to earn money, especially in the beginning stages, is if you, for example, talk to different NPCs. So this guy over here, for example, this tired prospector, he'll actually give you some, well, he'll bet you that you can't get like certain ores and stuff. And if you go around the map and you actually collect them, you can come back to this guy and you get some rewards. Click on the top of your screen, actually, there's a button for quests. So, I mean, look at some of this stuff. Like if I talk to the head researcher, I get 5 mil. Which actually, I think there's a mission I can do right now. I've kind of stopped doing the quest for a bit. Maybe I need to get back on them. Because kind of late game, you don't really need to worry about them too much, which is kind of where I'm at right now. But especially early on, these do really help. Like if I give an emerald to this trader right now, which I'm pretty sure I should have at least 1 emerald. Oh yeah, look at this. I've got tons of emeralds here. Let's just give this glowing emerald to this guy. Right, where is he? I think it's this person, right? The trader, yeah. So there we go. We just completed that mission and we got some money. Very nice. Let's see. Is there a third mission from this guy or no? Oh, now I need to find a diamond. Okay, well, I just started that quest. All right, I've actually got a diamond as well, I think. Diamonds are actually not the easiest to get, by the way. It can be a little bit of a pain. But here you go, buddy. Right, there we go. He actually did just say at the end there that apparently I get more money from selling now, which I didn't even know was a thing. Oh yeah, the trader's recommendation. Wow, I didn't even know about that. So if you complete this guy's missions, you actually get an extra 10% sell boost. Wow. Bro, that looked like that was scripted or something. I genuinely didn't even know that was a thing. Wow, that was good timing. So I recommend doing the quests then from the trader because, yeah, you get an additional 10% sell boost. It looks like it's permanent too. That is crazy. I think I've completed all of them now. I don't think there's no more. Finally done with all the orders. Right, cool. I do have a quest here as well. Talk to the head researcher. Now, I can't even remember where that guy is. Where's the head researcher? I don't even know. He might be inside the cave, actually. Oh, yep. I found him. Okay, here we go. Oh, nice. We just did that as well. I don't even know what I did. Oh, I got $5 million from that. That was insane. Oh, Azora Light. I think do I have that? Oh, no. Oh, the servers got shut down. Wait, what? What happened? Just as I was doing that quest. That was bad timing. But, yeah. I'm back in the game now. Now, I'm not going to bore you with this. So, I'm just going to do this myself. And then, yeah, I'll end the video off here. So, definitely make sure you leave a like and you subscribe. Oh, I think this is done anyway. Good stuff. But yeah, leave a like, subscribe. Appreciate you watching. Have a really good day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.